Alright, so welcome back to our Python tutorial series. So in this video's tutorial series, I will dive into the concept of classes and objects using a simple example of a student class. So let's take a look. So now I have some example of the Python code. And for the first thing that I want to explain you is I have the simple class student, which we call student, and we define with the class keyword here. So in the class keyword inside, we have several function or method. For the first one is init method, second display method, study and take exam method is the last. And so let's dive into all the four function in the class student. So the first one is init function, init method, which is the special method, and we call a constructor. So it is automatically called when the class student is created, when the object is created from the student class. Okay, so in init method we have the attribute such as name, age and student ID. Alright, so this is the first method init. So the second is display method. So the display method, which is simply prints out the student information. Here the student name, student age, student ID. So it will display information including their name, age and student ID in this method. Alright, so the next method is study. So the study method, which simply print out the student information. The study method, which print a message indicating that the student is taking and the student is studying. Alright, so the next method is take exam, and this method is which print a message indicating that the student is taking an exam here. Alright, okay, so let's see how we can use the student class. So in these examples we have create the new objects called student1 and student2 from student class here, and we have passed the necessary data like the name, age and student ID that we have in init method over here. So we have two objects that we create from the student class, and the next we have called the method in the student class. We have three methods like display, study and take exam. So let me explain some let me explain a little bit about three function or three methods. Alright, for the first one is the display method. Alright, so the first display method is we use student1 dot display, and to call this display function for display all the data from the object that we has passed here. Alright, so and the second method we have called the study method to display the data over here, like the Alice is studying. So let's we execute this code to see the result of our code here. Alright, so let me explain again. So the first function is display the information of our object student1 that we has passed here, name Alice, age 20, and the student ID is here as 1 2 3 4. Alright, so it will display here. This is the method display. It will display name, age, and student ID. And the next student display is study. So when we call student1 dot display, it will print out this statement over here. So Alice is studying. So the next method is student dot take exam. So when we call this function take exam, it will display this line of code. Ali is taking an exam, like the code that we have right here. Okay, so this is for object student1, this is for object student1, and this is for the object student2. Alright, so I think you get all the information that I want to give you. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more video tutorial. So thank you for watching.